Welcome to KTOC, Kosher Town's On Call, a podcast radio show. And we have a special guest here for you today, Kosherites, as we have Edward Martin of E-Mar. Come on down. What do we have in store for us today from you, my friend? Well, I'm here on call, of course, but it doesn't hurt to admit that I love to call my fans. Alright, Edward Martin. So, how'd you get into music? What was the thing? I hear you're from a very small town called Kosher Town, which is here. Am I correct on that? Actually, it's somewhat true. I was raised there. I wasn't exactly born there. I was actually technically born in, excuse me, I apologize. I was born in Sioux Falls, actually, in the hospital. And when I came down to Kosher Town with my family, that's where I stuck. And, yeah, music wasn't as prevalent back then. I mean, I am kind of an old-timer of the whole town, but, hey, what do you give, huh? Yeah. But my origins still lay in South Dakota, I might have to say. Huh. Well, that is a very interesting origin story. But what got you into the world of music anyway from that small town? Well, my parents loved rock and roll, and they gave me a guitar for my 10th birthday, and it was something I just stuck to. I didn't really care about school. I didn't care about going home and doing homework, and push came to shove, I played guitar and did my homework. I mean, I was a good boy, I guess, but I always played my guitar, and I learned to sing and write music, and it was the thing. It was just my thing, you know? I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that, huh? Yeah, definitely. So, as you're on the station, we're listening to some background music. I hear you actually wrote the music and the lyrics, and some other singers had actually played these for you. Is that true? Actually, it is. We had this band called Pig's Feet Riot. They're now a fast food joint company, basically. They don't play music anymore, but they were confined... really good artists, I might have to say, but when the lead singer, Citrus Nihilus, had to get his throat surgically changed, there was a mess up, and push came to shove, they had to work at fast food at this really raunchy place called Handy's. Oh, I see. I could assume they would have been able to at least continue their music. No, Citrus basically was forced about because he was on the label as the lead singer. He was a good drummer, a really darn good drummer too, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be, and that's what happened. But yeah, I am the composer of those songs that you hear right there. So Pig's Feet. Wow. Is that what they serve at their fast food? Actually, ironically, yes it is, and they didn't expect to work there, but they just like the word piggy feet, and that's where it came from, huh? Well, so, with that in mind, everybody, he writes music for you too, if you have what it takes. Actually, no, you can have the music I write for you as long as you give the credit for writing, you know? I'm happy to help. Well, Edward Martin, that is really cool of you. Is there any special acknowledgments you'd like to give to the crowd out here? Yeah, I would like to give a shout out to country and western star Christy Stanson, who I really adore. I'm not a very big country music fan, but she has the sweetest voice I've ever heard. Now I'd like to give a shout out to my partner in crime, Marty Parker. He's helping teach his cousin George Wiseman how to play drums, who only has one arm. And oh man, we're gonna be doing a project here next month here. we're working on our first album together, and his girlfriend now, she was just his friend at the time. Beth Hamilton is going to be the bass player for our band. We have this new project featuring those two, and the E-Mart family has grown by 2 just in the last couple of months. Wow, that is amazing. So what's the new album going to be called? Well, we don't have a project name just yet, but we do have a few songs already written. But that is not going to be disclosed until we make the demo. And then we'll record the album when you guys hear it. Sound fair to you guys? Yeah, actually, it really does. I can't wait to hear your new stuff. Who's going to be lead singer and guitar player? It would be me, but we're going to have Marty Parker actually have his voice in for this too. And I cannot wait to hear the new guitar, drum, bass, rhythm section. You know, it's going to be really fun. I can just admit that now. Well, we're about pressed for time here, but I hope you have a really good rest of your venture with this project. I can't wait to hear it, man. Same. I can't wait to actually work on this project. It's so exciting to work with new people every now and then. As an old timer, it's like I gotta do something new every now and then. Keeps me alive, you know. Well, that is true. That is true. You have yourself a good one, E-Mart, and safe trip home, man. Yeah, definitely. Have a good one. And that was Edward Martin, everybody. That was quite a call, I might have to say. And a big happy birthday to Marty Parker, as he had mentioned. No, he didn't actually mention that it was his birthday, but yes, he turns 25 today. And we look forward to hearing more from you. And that does it for our radio show today. And please stay clean, kosher rights.